Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I thought today would be a fun video if I shared about my cerebral palsy journey and my journey with disabilities, mental health, and my learning disabilities and developmental disabilities. So without further ado, let's get started. So if you see me looking at my notes, I'm just looking at looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. So in July of 1997, on a Sunday, I was born at 26 weeks premature. That's 4 months early, and I had a a a grade 3 stroke when I was a baby, and then I died, but only once. And when I was born, the doctor had told my mom I was paralyzed on my left side, and that meant my arm and my leg on my left side couldn't move, and I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, other known as CP. When I got a little older, I started my intense therapy, and the therapy it started at 9 months, because that's when I got out the hospital. Also, when I was born, I couldn't breathe on my own, so the doctors decided to put me on a ventilator. The types of therapy I got was occupational therapy, speech therapy, and physical therapy. I also had several surgeries, such as GPEG, I had my adenoids removed, and I had a G-tube put in, a feeding tube. And also when I was born, when I was a baby, when I was about to get out the hospital, my mom came to the hospital and they did a car seat test. That's when, like, they put you in the car seat and they see if they can breathe. You can breathe on your own as a baby, but I didn't pass it the first time, so I couldn't go home. So I was put on the G-tube so I could eat the feeding tube, and I had a fundoplication, and through the years, it was hard for me because at age 3 years old, I was hospitalized for pneumonia, and every year, all the way up to age 9 years old, I had pneumonia. Also, when I was a baby, I was put on oxygen all throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school. I had an IEP, which stands for Individualized Education Program. In elementary school, I was bullied a lot, and when I got older in middle school and high school, the bullying became a little less severe, but I was still bullied by my peers and even my teachers because they thought I was dumb, which I wasn't. Later on in life, at around age 23, I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, and when I was 25, in August of 2022, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I was also diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So, schizoaffective disorder is basically schizophrenia, and I think like a mood or personality disorder, and it's combined. So it's schizophrenia and a personality/mood disorder, and it's combined, and that makes schizoaffective disorder. So that's basically what it is. When I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I was put on a pill called metformin, later changed to a combination metformin pill, and around the time I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and I forgot to mention that earlier. Well, I did mention it. When I was a child, I was also diagnosed with ADHD and learning disabilities. And although I can walk now on my own, I still need like some assistance. And because I have a lipoma on my left ankle, which is a non-cancerous tumor, I have to like pace myself when I walk. But sometimes when I do walk, I need like a wheelchair or like a walker or my forearm crutches. So that's what that is. Because my leg gets so stiff, I can't walk, and it gets so tight and stuff. So that's my story. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you. Bye-bye.